Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to use Finviz for swing trading stocks. Now, I believe it's called Finviz, so if I'm saying it wrong, leave a comment down below on how to say it. I'm just going to be calling it Finviz for the entire video. So when you guys go on finviz.com, this is going to be a screener. So this is going to be able to filter out all the stocks out there and give you the best stocks that meet your criteria. So right when you load it up, this is going to be the page you see, right? So you'll see all of the three major indexes, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, and the S&P 500. As we continue to scroll down here, we'll have more of the volatile stocks. So the stocks that are up a lot, stocks that are down a lot. And then here is just pretty much the S&P 500 broken down into sector. And then so you can really look at it and instantly know what sector is performing well. So financial, you can see all the green in here. So it had a better day compared to healthcare, where it has a little more red, or technology has a little red too. So as we continue to scroll down here, we'll have almost like a little signal tab going up, and then some trend line stuff. We continue to scroll down, we'll have some news here, and then we'll have some insider trading, all of that stuff, and then the futures down here. And then this other stuff is more Forex, bonds, more insider trading, and then earnings release coming up here. So this is a super important tab because you can see kind of the general market. And then if you're more of a day trader, this is going to be the stocks that you look at. But as a swing trader, you want stocks that meet your criteria, stocks that are on support, undervalued, all of those. So you can go about it a variety of different ways, but I like to click screener. Okay, one thing with Finviz is there's going to be ads because it's completely free. It's no cost, which is absolutely fantastic. So what I like to do is I like to click this all tab. So it's going to put the descriptive, the fundamental, and technical all in one place. So you don't have to pick and choose all of these. You'll just put them all in one and go from there. So then I like to go anything under $30 or $20. We'll go under 30 for now and see how many stocks we still got. So we have about 4,000 stock, just to almost 5,000 stocks still out there. Then we're actually going to go to average volume over 500,000. Okay, we want stocks that are getting bought up, stocks that are moving, stocks that are, killing it, stocks that are getting talked about. All of those are very, very important for swing trading because you don't want to buy something and then have the stock just pretty much stay stagnant. You want something that's getting talked about, getting moved. Okay, the next thing is I like to go to relative volume right here. Relative volume is pretty much just the overall demand for the stock. I like to go really anything over 0.5 is good. So we'll leave it like that, and we can always filter like over 0.75 or 1 or anything like that. So then this is by far the most important filter. Okay, so as a swing trader, you really don't care about the payout ratio, the price to earnings, all that stuff. You more care about short-term price action on the technical side. So when you evaluate a technical stock and you look at the chart, you need to understand patterns. And if you don't, that's where this tab is very, very crucial. So you'll see this pattern tab right here. I like to go down, and you're going to want to find stocks that are on support. So support is just pretty much overall stocks that have a tendency to get bought up at a certain price level. Okay, so the next step is click charts right in here so we can kind of see all the charts of what's going on. Now the next step is probably one of the more harder parts. This is just going to be going through and evaluating stock at an instance, right? So the key factors for swing trading is you want a stock that's on an upward trend. You want something that's on an upward trend and has sold off down to a trend line. So we'll find one here. We just got to be a little patient here. The biggest thing is just going through all of them. Don't over evaluate them, and just look at them. So if anything, this one has more of a short-term short opportunity than a long. Sometimes we'll have to go to consolidation here in a minute, but we'll find one here for sure. So the biggest thing, something like this, ELP. So then we got to go here. We'll go to our chart and we'll go ELP. So now we'll pull up the chart. You can see it's had a massive amount of buying pressure. In a single week, it went from $1.24 all the way up to $5. So it's getting talked about. One thing that's a little concerning is this way overvalued point on the RSI. But if we go to the 180-day mark, it might be a little more interesting. Okay, so we have this nice solid trend line. It's sold off down to the 200 moving average line. So there could be a move from 585 back to probably about 615 to 645. Right in that zone could be a possible swing trade. But that's more of a higher risk trade just because of how much this thing has spiked up, spiked up 400%. So it's definitely going to be getting talked about and all of that. But something like this where it has this beautiful upward trend, CSTM. So the biggest thing, just go through ones that have some sort of potential and just look at them on a better chart. So something like this, beautiful upward trend, sold off from the high, sold off quite a bit actually, about 11%. It's on that 200 moving average line, which is an overall support for a stock. So now there is a move from about 1920 to about 1920 to about 2160, which would give a pretty good risk and reward if we risk about $1. So we risk about 3% or so to possibly make upwards of 12, which is a pretty good risk and reward spot. So this is a good opportunity for a swing trade. And that's all swing trading is looking at the technical side of these stocks that have some potential on the short side or on the long side, excuse me. So then if you can't find anything, another thing you can do is go to horizontal support and resistance. So this is going to be stocks that are pretty much just, level-headed. Very similar thing. We'll go across. So something kind of like this, like TU. We'll show you here. So you can see it doesn't have a major upward trend, but it definitely has some sort of trend where it has a lot of sell-off near 23 and a lot of buying pressure near 21, right? It's come in contact here, buying pressure. Here it's already starting to curl up. So 22 to 23, risk 50 cents to make $1, which is a good risk and reward. So that's how you guys can use Finviz to your advantage to really master swing trading, because that's all it comes down to. You could have the best strategy out there, but if you're buying the wrong stock, you'll lose money every single time. Another thing too is know what's being talked about. I thought I saw something interesting over here. Know what's being talked about. Go on social media, go on Twitter, go on YouTube, find stocks that other people are looking at, other people are buying, and just evaluate them. The biggest thing, do your own research, and you guys will be successful with it. Another thing, have a paper trading account. Practice your swing trades, get a good idea of stocks that you're good at, stocks that maybe you should stay away from. So if you're super good at more of a blue chip, large cap stock, focus on those. If penny stocks or these very cheap stocks are too risky, stay away from them. And that's how you guys are going to be successful traders at the end of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And if you did, hit that like button and subscribe. If you have any questions, concerns, ask them down in the comments. And we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care.